Hi KLS family, thanks for tuning into today's video. This one is for Cadet Elites and teen and adult students. Videos for you guys will continue to drop every Wednesday. Shugo!
Shomini, right? Seiza? Mokso? Mokso Yame? Sensei ni, right? Onegashimasu, sensei. Otagai ni, right? Cadets. Right.
Don't forget that we're not going to do warm-ups or stretching in these videos, so make sure to hit pause now to do that on your own if you haven't already. Since this video is made for the Cadet Elites and the teen and adults, I know that you all know how to do a good push-up. I just want to give you a couple more reminders before we get going. And my biggest one is try to keep your elbows in. A lot of the times when you guys start doing push-ups, you naturally go to a wider grip like this, which makes your elbows box outward here. Now, as long as you're still going low when you do this push-up, it's still effective. But what I want you to do, and what's sometimes tougher for the students, is to make sure those hands literally stay underneath your shoulders and your elbows point backwards when you do your push-up. So this instead of this. I'm going to do a set of 15. I want you all to try to hit 15, but if you can't, try to get at least more than 8. Hajime! Try to make your chin or your chest touch the floor. Elbows stay back. Back straight. Back stay straight. Almost there. Yame! Today we're working on punches. 2 reminders before we start. The first one is your wrist should not be bent so that the knuckles go up or down. Your wrist should be flat so that your knuckles go straight forward. And remember, we tried to hit with the first 2. Second, make sure that chamber stays pulled back. Make sure your pinky knuckle is against your lowest rib for every single punch. All right, everyone, get into Soto Hachichirachi, which is this stance right here. Make those toes point out. Feet go right underneath your shoulders and stand in yoi. Tight fist. Let's start our punches by doing 10 standing still. Put your left hand out to start. Right hand back to the hikite position. We're going to jump right into this, so feel free to do your fastest and hardest punches. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Make sure your head is still up. Go. Ro. Chamber back. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Last one. Ju. Kiai. Ai. Next, we're going to work on our reverse punch, or gyakuzuki. So go ahead and step your left leg out into motodachi. Motodachi is one of our front stances. It's the one that we punch in. It's a little bit shorter than zenkutsudachi. Now hold your front hand, your left hand out. Pull your right hand back to the chamber. When I count, I want you to punch with that backhand. And then just put the left hand back out easily. We're only focusing on the punch with the right hand. Everyone get ready? Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Still have a tight fist. Ro. Sichi. Head up. Hachi. Pull your chambers back. Ku. One more. Ju. Ai. Switch legs. Put the right hand out. The left hand is the one that's going to be punching. Get ready. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Little faster. faster. Chew! Aye! Now let's work both of those punches with a step, starting with oizuki. Position yourself in yoi, step out into your fighting stance, kamaite! When we do our punches while walking, our foot touches the ground first, then our punch comes out afterwards. This technique does not hit at the exact same time of the foot landing. The foot goes first. Here we go. Make sure that wrist is flat like we talked about. Ichi! Ni! San! And if you run out of space like me, just turn around and go back the way you came from. Chi! Go! Ro! Sichi! Make sure you keep your head up while you step. Hachi! Ku! One more with a kiai. Chu! Ai! Now it's time for gyakuzuki, or reverse punch. The timing here is the same, but we're using our backhand to hit with instead of the front. And now when I say ichi, don't take a step at all. Just punch with that backhand. It should be your right hand. Ichi! Now we step. Ni! San! Keep your head up. Chi! Go! Ro! Sichi! Hachi! Ku! Ju! Ai! It's time for another set of push-ups. This one's going to be a challenge though. I need you to find something that you can put your feet onto while you do your push-ups. I'm going to use this chair. Maybe you could use your bed or your couch. I suggest the elite ones should get something that's not too high. This would probably be too high for the elite ones, but they can give it a try. The higher up we get with our object, the harder the push-up's going to be. I'm going to take us through a set of 10. I want you guys to try to do 10 with me, but if you can't, at least try to get 5. Hands still go underneath our shoulders and our back stays straight. Hajime! The goal is still to make your chin or chest touch the floor. Keep going. Don't give up. And 10. Yummy. Another way for us to practice our punches is by using our front hand, like a jab. We call it maitezuki. With your guard up like this, your front hand extends forward towards the height of your nose and then comes back. Straighten and back. Straight and back. Just like this. Try not to pull the punching hand back and then punch, because then your opponent will see you wind up and have an idea that it's coming. You want to be able to fire it right from where your hand is positioned here. Second, try not to lean in like this. For those of you who understand hip motion, your hips turn away from this move. So as my arm extends out, I pull my hip back to throw the front part of my hip into this. Let's do a set of 10. Ichi! Ni! Try to snap it back quick. San! Chi! Go! Ro! Keep your hands tight and keep your wrists flat. Sichi! Hachi! Ku! One more. Ju! Ai! Open the hip, close. Ichi! Ni! San! Chi! Be quick, stick it out and pull it right back. Go! Ro! Sichi! Hachi! Ku! Ju! Let's review break number 2. What would you do if someone grabbed you and your hands got trapped behind your back underneath their hold? The first thing we need to do is get into our stance, like this. Let's do that one more time. Try to get your leg out there as fast as I do. Ready? Go! After we drop into our stance, push your hips back. The grip should loosen and then strike between the legs. Let's do it one more time, very slow. Imagine somebody's grabbed you and put you in a big bear hug. Push your bottom back. The grip should loosen. Wiggle your hand over and bring it up to strike. Parents, this would be a good spot for you to jump in so your child can get some practice. Just give them a light bear hug around their wrists. Make sure their hands are behind their back like this, and see if you can feel them creating pressure against your grip as they push their hips away. Time for our last set of push-ups. And for this set, we're going to do a diamond push-up or a close grip push-up. Instead of having our hands right underneath our shoulders, they're going to be closer in towards the center. This is our last set. Let's shoot for 10. And if you can't, at least try to get to 5. Go ahead and get your body in position and try to set your chest down on top of your hands lightly. Hajime! Keep your hands close together. Go as slow as you can. Yame! Alright students, go grab your nunchucks. Let's start off with some combinations. Let's go side, side, shoulder, catch. Side, side, shoulder, catch. And let's repeat that 3 more times. Try to be smooth. Try not to catch the rope or chain. 1 more. Switch hands. Side, side, shoulder, catch. Side, side, shoulder, catch. Close that elbow down tight. 1 more on this side. Side, shoulder, catch. Now let's add 1 more part to that combination. Let's go ahead and bring it down to our leg in the middle. So I want you to go side, side, shoulder, underneath your leg, back to the shoulder, and catch. Or if you don't want to go underneath your leg, you can go next to your leg and do the same combination. Let's do it 3 times. Side, side, shoulder, leg, shoulder, catch. Now I know a lot of you can go quick. Let's go fast on this last one. Very nice. Switch hands. And we go side, side, shoulder, leg, shoulder, catch. Again. Side, side, shoulder, leg, shoulder, catch. Last time. Side, side. Just like that. And switch hands again. This time. Side, side, shoulder, leg, toss, shoulder, catch. Let's do it again. Side, side, shoulder, leg, toss, shoulder, catch. 1 more time. Go a little bit faster if you're ready. Good. Switch hands. Side, side, shoulder, leg, toss, shoulder, catch. Very good. Again. Side, side, shoulder, leg, toss, shoulder, catch. Last time. Side, side, shoulder, leg, toss, shoulder, and catch. Very good. Moving on to the next drills. They're going to be for the Elite 2s and up. But Elite 1, if you want to give it a try, I encourage you to do so. So I want you to start by holding both pieces of your nunchuck and then let one drop. Now from here, I want you to flip this one up so that it touches your hand just like this. Watch again. Now right when that's about to touch, I'm going to let go, starting with my pinky, and then let everything wrap around. It goes around just like this. And in fact, what I want you to do is try to keep it going until you have it hanging over your wrist like I did. All right, time to end class. Everyone get your heels together, your hands down by your side, and repeat after me. Hitos, be humble and polite. Hitos, train considering your physical strength. Hitos, practice earnestly with creativity. Hitos, be calm and swift. Hitos, take care of your health. Hitos, live a plain life. Hitos, do not be too proud or modest. Hitos, continue your training with patience. Otagai ni, rei! Shoumen ni, rei! Great class, everyone!